Hello, Teaquilters. Today is, I think it's Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. And we're here for live chat, which is normally about an hour of chatting. And after that, we have live sewing chats on Saturday. And it is at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it lasts for 2 hours. So let me get into the chat room here so I can read your comments. Let's see. Pause this on my screen here. Alright, so let's see who's here first. Hold on. I didn't move my stuff from last time I was showing you stuff. So I'm kind of crowded out. Hold on. I can't move my chair. All right. I got my Jen Kingwell stuff still here. Because I don't want to put it up. So let me just plop it behind the machine so that way it doesn't fall back on me. All right. So, in the chat is Kathleen Champ saying she's still deep under the weather here. Hope you're doing fabulously, T. Blessings. I'm hoping that my voice lasts for this chat. I feel better every day since Sunday, but still not 100%. And still I went back to taking meds because I had 48 hours where I didn't sleep but like half-hour intervals, because I couldn't breathe. So I'm back to taking medicine. So that makes me sleep a lot. So, but I needed the sleep since I hadn't had any in 48 hours. So doing better. It just takes time once you get this stuff. Guess who Nancy is here? Bev Dixon, Susan T, Lena Dean, Teresa McCormick saying she's going to be listening, Sheila Willis saying good evening, T and T Quilters. Hold on. Vivian Calvi is here. Darcy Savali. Hey, Darcy. And she's reminding you all to give the thumbs up. If you are new here, subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications. So I'll just pin that message. Thank you so much. And then Maya Rayner's here. Welcome back. Dee Dee Hansen here from Michigan. Been having withdrawals from no missed tea. Yeah, I was jumping on and off during most of December, the last couple of weeks. So Katie Crafts is here saying hi to everyone. Miss Topaz, Quilt Gal, Phyllis G, Remo JS, Kathy D's Creative Chaos, Kim Burris, T Roberts, and Deborah Sims Brown, Francis Jackson, Vicky Lemire, Mary F is here, Brenda Foley, Maria Quarterman. Maria saying it's hard to hear me. Is anybody else having difficulties hearing me? You got to remember I'm having voice issues as well, so you may need to adjust your own volumes tonight. There's only so much I can do. I can check the connection if it's a lot of people are having problems. And Darcy's saying she can hear me just fine. My voice is not the same tonight, so I do have my mic on. I made sure I put the mic on. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Jonah Crutchfield, Carrie Richard, Sandy Agger. Sorry guys, my eyeball is itching. You can't scratch it from the inside, that's for sure. Melina Montoya, Judy, Tiffany's Quilting Life, Linda Ditton, saying hi everyone, hope everyone had a great holiday. Jamari's Granny says, hey T, my sister Denise just loved the bento kit for Christmas. We are watching you every day, learning a lot. I will pray for you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Jamari's Granny. Margaret Dearden. Bonita Nan saying, hey Miss T and everyone. And T says, T, can't remember if I thanked you for the most thoughtful gift. Thank you. It's much appreciated. You are so welcome. Hello, dear T and fellow quilters. Hope you're feeling better. That's from Sue. Jackie Jones is here saying, hi, Miss T and T Quilters. I'm in San Diego, California. Hey, Jackie. Shirley Peters. Kevin the Quilter. Thank you, Deborah Sams Browns, for letting me know about the volume. And my voice is going to be changing throughout this whole program, so I apologize in advance for that. It was either that or another canceled live. Hey, Betsy Layton. Peggy O'Connor. Thank you, Peggy. I did see your email. I was going to order something from Quilt yesterday, and I went back today trying to get it, and it's not on sale, so I'm waiting to use your gift. So thank you so much. Peggy sent me a gift a gift certificate to Quilt, so I was trying to use it. Thank you, Kathy. Pretty Crown Royal blocks, thank you. Those are just my test blocks. I haven't cut the whole quilt out yet. Thank you, T. Roberts. Thank you, Kim Burris. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. Okay, so tonight I just thought I had showed you all a lot of the stuff that I had bought and given to some of my quilty friends, and I have a few more things that I have a few things that I need to still give, I guess. But I think I've shown you all everything, I think. But anyway, I wanted to show you all what I got from some of them. That's what I'm trying to say. I got, I don't have everything from everybody. A couple of the girls were making things and they weren't finished with them. We actually meet early in the month of December, my small group. We meet on the second Saturdays of the month, and they weren't quite ready yet. But thanks, Peggy. That's what I am going to show you all tonight. I also got my book order from Martindale. That's up here. And then I'm going to show you, I don't know what I'm going to show you. All right. Cards came in. I do want to show you, just as a follow-up from the All Missouri State Shop Hop, that I did get my regional blocks. Has a little thank you for shop hopping the All Missouri Shop Hop 2022. And these are the regional squares, and of course they're made off of the cheap stuff that nobody likes, but hey, what can you do about it? They look like they printed these better than they did before. So it's nothing you can do about them, but use them or not. So I finished the East Central region, I finished the South region, I finished the Northwest region, I finished the West Central region, I finished the Northeast East region, and then they have one that all Missouri Shop Hop finished. So this is the one that shows that you did the entire state. So I have that. So I have all of that come in. Now I got to figure out what I did with all the other stuff. That seems so long ago. I was corralling it all into the same space. But then I was trying to hold off on this so I could show you guys, and I forgot to show you twice. I've had it for a couple weeks. Cheryl Knuckles is here. Thanks everybody for talking about the Crown Royal blocks. Appreciate that. Mona did what? I think I've already said her name, but just in case. Alright. So, a card here from Teresa McCormick. Just wanted to share the last Christmas cards that came in. What's weird is that this card was in my post office box already open. It says Christmas Blessings. Very pretty card. And make your experience the wonder of the season through God's gift. Thank you for all you do. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Teresa. So thank you, Teresa McCormick. I'll leave it out. Tom Whittick Eckery is here saying, hey, all Teaquilters. Show Miss T some love and hit that thumbs up button. Hey, Tom. Welcome. Hope you had a great Christmas. This one is from Joanne Parker. Very pretty card. Very pretty. And then the front has some play with what's on the inside. You see how here, when you close it, it's there. Very pretty. Love arrived, is here to stay. Love was born on Christmas Day. Love it. Wishing you your own little piece of heaven wherever you are this Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Joanne Parker. So thank you. That's really pretty. And then this card is from Celia Swain. Betsy is asking, has anyone ever used quilt pounds chart to mark fabric for quilt machine quilting? I have, Betsy. I've done it on my long arm. So this card here saying Merry Christmas. And may the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with joy. Wishing you and your family a blessed Christmas, Celia Swain. So thank you so much. Very pretty. Envelope kind of matches. Whoops, can't show you that. Envelope matches. Alright. Very pretty. Thought I saw. Love the Crown Royal blocks. My brother wants me to make him one. He comes up with wild designs. Yep. Sharon Lewis is here. So she's at work listening. So thank you, ma'am. Alright. I don't even know what bag I was in. We'll just start with the bag from my quilty friends. And the funny thing is, I don't even know what came from who at this point. So I'm trying to clear a bag. Oh, I got a note in this bag reminding me of something I didn't do. I've been meaning to go to the hardware store for a couple, like 6 weeks or so. So I know that these 2 items came from Norma. It's just she visits her family in Oklahoma in November, and she had the Cherokee. She went to Cherokee Nation, which was during that time, during their 70th, I can't talk, annual holiday celebration. And she brought us back fans. It's nice. And then she also gave this clipboard. These came from like the Dollar Tree, but I'm gonna use this with my quilt gill, so I don't have to keep using the same board for optional blocks, and then I can have my pretty one to use at home, and then this one can stay with my quilt gill stuff. So I appreciate that. So that's, well, I can put this back in the bag because I emptied it, right? And then Norma gave us something else. Norma made cookies, but I've since eaten those cookies. Yeah, this is the rest of Norma's stuff. Had cookies in here. And then she had given us a card, a Christmas card. It's got a little sleigh on it. Very pretty. I remember I made some cards one year. And then she says, season's greetings and Happy New Year. Happy quilting too. And then she said, so busy quilt guild members are the bomb. And so she put the bomb in here. Oh, I thought that was gone. So she's got a lip balm or chapstick in here. And then she also has some Smith's Universal needles. That's quilting needles. 9014. So that was cute. And then last thing from Norma was a yard of quilting batik she rolled up. So that's what it looks like. Okay. So we'll put that back in here. So that was Norma's. Rhonda Barlow is here saying hi. Oh, Mary said her supper is here. She'll see us later. Sewing with LaWayne is here. Hello also and welcome. Zandra Oldham is here. I really don't remember which one. Let's see if it's got a to and from. This is from Jennifer. Got another spray bottle here, decorative one. Says, friends don't let friends go to quilt shops alone. Very pretty. I always like this. I take these when I go on quilt retreats if I'm in charge. And then we have like little water spray bottles as well as different bottles for starch bottles. And you can kind of know which one's going to be the water if you keep the water in these and the spray starch in the spray starch bottles. You're going to get confused. Connie Fitzgerald was timed out by Kim Burrs. Was that by accident or not? I don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kim. And I'll just hide this person on my channel. Like so, like that is here. Hello. And Remo is reminding people to hit the thumbs up button. I hope we make it through this chat, guys. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to show you. The books is the main thing. That was kind of what I got myself for Christmas, was books. So then from Jennifer, Kevin and Jason will know where these come from. We had a store that had a fat quarter sale, and Jennifer gave us fat quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fat quarters as well. So these are pretty. And then this one I think is from Cynthia, because I think the other two ladies are still working on theirs. Cynthia Shade from Chicago. Hope all had a blessed Christmas. Got a pen. I'm not sure if this pen, it's got a weird end to it. I'm not sure, but it's got a pen in here. I have to investigate that. If it's a quilting pen, like a friction pen, I don't know. This piece of batik print, kind of multicolor, changing, 1 yard. It's folded. We've got piece of batik here, a fat quarter from Cynthia, and then a piece of fabric. I think it has something to do with the fabric store. Yeah, the fabric store is closed, so it's like this whole little skit thing here happening. I have to sit down and read this so I can know what's going on. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. I forgot about it. So that was cute. Yeah, and it's, I see that the fabric store is closed. She's got 6 broken needles or something, and she's trying to get some needles or something. I don't know. We'll look at that later. And then this one is from Kevin. I got most of my stuff from Kevin while we were on the shop hop. So Kevin come giving me this, and he talking about, and I go, oh, that's pretty. He goes, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm not. He says, don't you remember this fabric? I said, no. Talking about this was the stuff I picked on the shop hop and told him to give it to me at Christmas. I don't remember, but it's pretty. I like this print. It's a yard. Just only showing you a little bit of it. And then this one here is really pretty. It's a panel. This is the top of it. I'm not going to be able to show this panel any justice in this small space. But it starts out with the blue. I just wanted you to see that. I love that skyline. And then goes into bigger flowers as you go down. So very pretty. Thank you, Cam, saying very pretty fabrics from Kevin and the other person. Oh, I got a Joann's gift card from Kevin. So that's in his bag as well. This was something else. It's a binding thing that wasn't necessarily a gift, but he gave it to me. And then this item here is Nivea cream. He asked me had I ever used this before. I said no. He knows I love the Dove little cream in the containers like this. I got them everywhere. And he says that he has used Nivea. And he says if you like Dove, you're going to love this. So, something new to try. It smells good through the opening. I haven't opened it. Just keeping everything here until I could show it to you guys. So that's it from my friend Kevin. But like I said, he gave me stuff. He was buying me fabrics on the shop hop that I was trying to tell him not to buy me, but he did anyway. And so his excuse was, well, can't I buy you a Christmas gift? I'm like, okay, then that's my Christmas gift, so stop. All right, and then I want to show you, you all know that I was making those cosmetic bags where I had adapted the pattern from Christine's Home Affairs that I've redone a video because I showed you all the different things that I did different. Well, I was making those, sold a lot of those. I still got a couple more to make that I've ignored. But I gave my cousin, she wanted 2. And she has a business, she has a boutique. And so instead of her, it's my family. I don't take money from family and they got a business. We just swap goods. So I thought that I would just show you what I swapped for 2 handmade bags. She ended up getting me 2 hoodies. I picked them. And she makes hoodies. She also sells boutique clothing as well, but she actually made these herself. This one says, put some respect on my name. And all kinds of fancy glitter she has here. Nivea is good cream. You're gonna like it. Okay, so that's cool. Susan Baker is here. Hey, Susan. Yeah, and so she just got the hood flipped back. That's how she packaged it up. So I thought I would just show you that. And then the other hoodie that I got from her is Be Original. And this is her other hoodie. So very nice. And I can't remember what they cost. She has a website. But if you're interested in purchasing these, just let me know, and then I'll make sure I can give you the link. You can actually order. Like mine, she didn't have my size available. So maybe you all might just need to email me, and then I can check with her to make sure. And so she actually got my size made for me because on her website she didn't have my size in stock. But like I said, she makes these custom order herself, but she also has a boutique that she sells from. So let me put this white hoodie back in this bag. we don't want this to get walked over when I start walking out of here. Not the white hoodie. Alright, and so then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is the book order that I got from Martindale. Remo, let me know which one you're interested in because she's got 2 of them. And then send me size. Let me know which hoodie. The red one says put some respect on my name. The second one is Be Original. And then let me know what size, because what I'll do is I'll check and make sure she can do those. But she made mine, so she can make them. I know she can, but I just want to make sure, because like I said, on her website she only had a couple of them that were in stock. Let's see. don't know where I'm at. Okay, so we're gonna do this Martindale book haul. Martindale had let's see if they got a date on this. I don't know. On 12/15, they had like a few hours where they were doing the $8 book sale again, and I had missed it the last time and had to order miscellaneous books, meaning that I bought their mystery books where you get so many mystery books for $20 or $25. I can't remember. I think I ended up buying 3 of those. And so this time I was actually able to pick my own books. And I noticed, which I haven't been online yet, I need to go download one book. I don't have it. It's called Seemingly Scrappy ebook, download only. It was only regular $12 and it was $7.67 for the download. So I still have to go download that book. It's not here. Donna Trail says, hi all, my first time here. What fun. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Jason Lewis. He says, tea and all. Hi, tea and all. Teaquilters. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. All right. So I did open this box and go through here and put these in order just so that I wouldn't be futzing around with what stuff costs. The original price of the books. Because like I said, if you're not on their mailing list, you're not going to know when the $8 book sale is because it's already too late by the time I come on here. It don't last very long. Sometimes it lasts a whole 24 hours, and then other times it lasts just a few hours of the day, not even a whole day. People welcoming Donna. Y'all are so nice. That's nice of you all. They always do that. They're very sweet here. The Splendid Sampler 2 book. I don't remember if I think I had downloaded the blocks for like the Splendid Sampler 1. Never did. I don't know if I ever did any of them or not. It's with Pat Sloan and Jan Davison. But I remember downloading one, and I don't remember seeing if they had one. I didn't go and check. But I went on ahead and downloaded 2. I like sampler books anyway. $8 books. I tend to buy $8 books. I read quilt books like we read regular books, fiction books. I read them from cover to cover to see what's in them, and then if something comes up later, I know what I got, or if I'm looking for doing a block of the month or something, or I want to fill a space with something else, then I just have a whole lot of sampler quilt books. I just like them. So for $8, I got Pat Sloan's book. Hey, Maddie Barnum. Fresh Fat Quarter Quilt. Oh, the Splendid Sampler 2 book retailed at $28.99. Everything except for the one that download for right now is $8. So Fresh Fat Quarter Quilts right here. That Patchwork Place is the publisher, Martindale. Andy Knowlton. Andy Knowlton. There's his name at the very bottom. And I haven't had a chance to look through these to see if I'm gonna like anything, but I figure if I can find one project in each book, that's good enough for me for $8. And then if I don't want them, then they can become door prizes or something at retreats or when I'm giving out other stuff. So I'll glance through them, try not to break the spine while I'm glancing through them. And then if I decide I don't like them, I just make them gifts. If I don't find anything I can do. The Fresh Fat Quarter Quilts retailed at $25.99 by Moda Bake Shop. And no, that's the fresh Fat Quarter Quilt is $25.99. This is the best of Moda Bake Shop. This one retails at $26.99. And I really like this book. Here are some of the projects on the back of the book. So I really like that. It's got the popsicles. I like this block here that extends out into the, it's like a block sashing, but then they add another sashing anyway. They've got a Christmas lights quilts that I think I'm going to do something else with. This is really pretty. You probably can find all the patterns in here probably free on Motor Bake Shop. But again, I don't have to worry about going to the internet if I got the book right here. Again, because it was $8. Next book, Motor Bake Shop again. Did someone say cake? So I was buying books for layer cakes, fat quarters, jelly rolls, for the most part, and then a few sampler books, just so we know what I'm doing. This one, did someone say cake? Is $25.99. So of course this is all going to be 10-inch layer cake squares, compiled by Lisa Alexander, which means it's a whole lot of other people that design the quilts. That's all. So this is what the back of the book looks like. So you can see some of the patterns. Again, I haven't gone through here to know if it's a good book or not. I can't, you know, refer you to anything, but this sure is pretty. So yeah, I'll be looking through these later. This one I already showed you guys, a new twist by Nancy Mahone. I told you all that I accidentally bought it twice and I knew it was coming twice, so I gave it away in the Stash or Pass game. I gave it to, I had a second winner that I gave 11 items from things that were around my house. All new, nothing was used. And I gave 11 items away. I think Donna Bennett won that. That stuff was mailed out today. The Stash or Pass winners were mailed out today. And I didn't say that Joe Carmel got her blocks from Optional Block. They were mailed, I don't know, last Saturday, because I just had to get out the house. And then Kevin will get his blocks on Saturday when I see him. So this new twist, the original retail price of that book is $23.99. This book, Scrap Basket Knockouts, $26.99. Anything talking about using your scrap basket is something I want to be a part of. So that's beautiful quilts on the front, and they got a few more on the back. This book is by Kim Brackett. Bye, Jason. Thank you so much for popping in. All of these books came from Martindale. They had an $8 sale. All right, next book. Motor Bake Shop, rolling along. Quick and easy quilts from 2.5-inch strips. And I don't know if it's going to be anything in here that's going to be new to me, but I figured for $8 I can read it, pass it along if I don't. And then I'm just going to show you the back. I showed you the front. They just tend to have a few more quilts on the back for you to see. This one is compiled by Lisa Alexander again. She must work for Motor Bake Shop. That book retails at $25.99. This one here is called Jelly Roll Jam, Simple Quilts with 2.5-inch strips. Barbara Groves and Mary Jacobson's of Me and My Sister's Designs. And it retails for $18.99. So this is the book here. I like this quilt over here. This is the quilt that I liked. So see if I can find a bigger picture of it and show just that. Yeah. It's on the right side of the page, so I don't show you the instructions. But that's it right there. That was one that I did like. $18.99 retail on that one. Fresh Start Quilts. 11 scrappy quilts and 3 mini pillows. Mary Etherington, I'm sorry, Etherington and Connie Tassine, or Tassini, depending on how she pronounces it. That's the front. This is the back. And this book, Fresh Starts, is $26.99. Pre-cut parade. Quilts to make from strips, squares, and fat quarters. From Jessica Dayan. That's the front. And this is the back. This book retails for $23.99. Stashtastic 2. I thought I may have had Stashtastic 1. I'm not sure. Ooh, this one's nice. Okay. 12 more patterns for fat quarter quilts by Doug Lico. No, I don't have it. Because I think this is my first Doug Lico book, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the front. This here is the back. And that book, $26.99. This one's another Motivate Shop. A dozen delightful charm pack quilts. So all made with charm packs. The front one is a sampler quilt. So that sampler quilt could be a quilt all by itself, each one of those units. So that's cool. And then some more on the back here that they're showing. That was $26.99. Okay, so I got 15 items total, and I'm showing you 14 because one of them is a downloaded book. The next thing I got was that. I'm going to show you that last, I guess. I got a book that costs $15 called Yoko Saito's, I don't know how you say her name, bags I love to carry. And let me uncover her name so you all can see her name up at the top. Bags I love to carry. I don't know if I'm even going to like this book or not, but hey. Let's open it up anyway. I got it. I'm just hoping that she's got some different or unique ideas with bags from all the bag patterns and stuff that I have. So, and it was 15 bucks, and I'm thinking it's because it's got some patterns or something maybe. Yeah. So it's got a book here, and it's got like pattern sheets you pull out. So very, very nice. Look like they're detailed instructions. And I'm sure this is like a Japanese publication, but let me see if I can find that. It's not really saying it. Just published in 2018. Doesn't really say. Taiwan. Well, people in Taiwan enjoy patchwork. She says, I've been asked to teach in Taiwan. Okay, so I don't know where she's from. I have to do more investigation. Hold on, it might be in the back. Japanese, that's what I thought. I thought with the name that it would be a Japanese publication. So I'll be looking at that. That's going to be fun. And then the last thing I got is the type of calendars that I do use, not a perpetual calendar. uh, and it's supposed to have patterns with this, so it is the 2023 That Patchwork Place quilt calendar. Let me just show it to you up front before I start opening it up and everything start falling. And they're supposed to have instructions for the quilt that are on each month as well, so that's cute. And for $8, you know, I normally go buy just a generic calendar, like some pretty flowers or something like that. But I thought for $8, since it was still sitting there for the, you know, the next year, not the current year, that I would go ahead and get it for $8. And I think that's what I paid. Let me make sure. Yes, $8. So I paid $8 for 13 items, $7.67 for the download that I haven't done yet, and then I have $15 for the bag book. So that's what I did. So it's just got cardboard in the middle, and then here the patterns are here. I don't know if they'll stay there, but they're right here for right now. So all the pattern instructions for the quilts are all attached here in a book. That's pretty cool. And then we can go and see what's at January. So this is what my January looks like. And then I just write on here stuff that I'm doing, so my husband kind of knows what I'm doing for the month, and it gives me a visual picture by the month. And that's it. So I'm not going to put this back in there because that's going to be going up soon. And then all these other books, as I get time, or if I'm chilling, like I'm laying in bed like I am now, then I'll just pick a book or two, eyeball through them, decide if I want to keep them in my personal stash or if I just want to donate them into a gift pile. So we'll see. It's always fun. The fun part is picking stuff from a sale. So good night, Bev. So, congratulations, Janet, on your long arm. Kevin saying, who doesn't like a good sale on books and or fabrics? Yes, I can barely breathe, guys. I was trying not to take Benadryl before I came in here because that really knocks me out. So it'd be nice to know, since we've got like 12 more minutes left, what was your favorite quilty item that you got for Christmas? Even if you got it for yourself. If I had to pick something, I'm trying to think what out of my Missouri Star was one of my favorites. I like my dark side sign, and I also like the needle threader that I can, because I already have one, but I didn't have one to set it up twice. So I do like that, especially when I'm doing hand applique. I really like that. Nicole Baldwin says, I live in Missouri too. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to the channel. Darcy says, I like going through books and I will mark the pages of ones I think I can do. Then I go back and look at them. So yeah, I normally put like a little sticky note in the front of books and then I write page numbers on it. My brother went to Quilt Trunk in Chicago and bought me a lot of fabric. That's awesome. That's a nice brother. Uh, Kevin talking about, he's so silly. A good friend of mine got me the Jen Kingwell's quilt recipes acrylic templates. Thank you, Santa T. So that was nice. I have been putting honey in teas, and you know I do enjoy drinking it. I've been doing that ever since I've been sick, but I haven't taken it by itself. Claudette Betty says she got 45mm titanium rotary blades. I'm about to order those for myself because I had bought, the last time I had them, I had purchased them from somebody else when I was at a quilt show, and I'm out of them now, so I'm going to order myself some of those. My husband is paying for a retreat in February for Christmas. That's nice. Awesome, awesome. Janet says, yes, T. Santa was good to me this year. I got a Juki long arm with 10-foot table. Can't wait to use it. Yes, yes, yes. That is awesome. Dee Dee says, I especially liked item number 24. I think that was the book, right? The iron-on labels. Yeah. And the threader duck. So she liked the threader duck. I didn't even try it. I just passed it on because I figured somebody else might enjoy it more than me. So that was nice. Linda says she got her brother BQ 2500 sewing machine with the multi-foot. So that's cool. I don't know anything about that, but that sounds awesome. Any sewing machine. So I don't know all the brands. Darcy says, I didn't get a quilt item for Christmas because my Laverne and Shirley sewing table was part of my Christmas gift. So that's nice, though, to get a nice table. Luane says, all my funds are marked for QuiltCon in February, so I didn't get anything. I'm going to QuiltCon in February. I need to talk to you, Miss Vivian. I'll be talking to you too while I'm in the neighborhood. She says it's great for congestions, colds, and coughs. Pardon the pun. Yeah. You know, I've been taking it. I don't feel like, you know, I feel better when I'm drinking anything hot, but it don't seem to last longer than me drinking it. I got the Brother PQ 1500 that I am going to use on my Grace frame. That's awesome. I think that's what I got. So congratulations, Miss Francis. Nicole says I bought quilt patterns today with Christmas money. So that was awesome. Get exactly what you like. Sheila bought herself some Tula pink fabric for $8 a yard while in Florida and almost could not get home because I only took a backpack with me. That's funny. Tiffany says, I didn't buy any quilty things for Christmas, nor did Scott. He bought me junk food to eat while quilting. That's funny. Donna says, my grandson made me templates to make bowl cozies. Now that's a great grandson. And says, I thought it was awesome that he bought me something that I would have bought for myself. So that's cool. Lena, I tried to get a treatment today with Benadryl with other meds. Oh, she says, I got a treatment today with Benadryl with other meds going to bed early. Yes, honey, Benadryl don't be messing around if you don't. I have one friend, she was taking Benadryl left and right. And she was still standing. I was looking at her like she gonna fall out at any second. She kept going. Girl, you got a good disposition because I couldn't do it. Bonita says, add ginger powder to your hot cocoa to hot drink with honey. Okay. And T says that she ordered a kit. So that's cool. So yeah. So I don't I don't need anything quilt related, and if I do, it's like one of those big items, bigger ticket items. So I just decided to get books. That was like something that since it was right before, I said, well, okay, I'll just make that my own Christmas present to myself. And then I received money too. So money is always good. You can buy what you want with money. Right, Sue? And on the thing, if you talking about take Benadryl every 4 to 6 hours, I take one pill and I be out for like 14, 15 hours. Took the Benadryl between 12 and 1 because I was trying not to take anything, and it's like I can't stay up another night. Kept waking up, and so I took that Benadryl. I woke up like for real at noon today, between noon and 1 today, so it was 12 hours completely, and I just got tired of being in the bed. I woke up a couple of times, maybe 3 times, to go to the bathroom when I normally wake up every 2 hours. Benadryl don't play. That's all I can say. But it cleared up my nose so I could get rest. And now I'm back to worrying about my nose. So I guess I'll be taking another Benadryl, but I was waiting until after the live to do that. I'm going to cook me something to eat and then take Benadryl and just chill again. Have you got a cold, flu, or COVID? I have a cold and some sinus issues. Anytime I get a cold, the sinus issues become a part of that for me. Anytime the weather changes, and that's kind of what it's doing here, is it's changing a lot. And so I get affected by 10-degree temperature change when I'm in and outside. And I was in and outside because I was dealing with family members being in a hospital. And so then I also think I got RSV, some kind of virus, while I was in the hospital. I don't feel like I have the actual symptoms or feelings of COVID from what other people are saying. So I don't believe it. I think it's just a cold or sinus. But I am, before I go back out, since I haven't been out other than just like running into the post office and the grocery store when I absolutely have to, I'm going to make sure I have to see if I can find a COVID test or go to the store and buy one. I just want to make sure before I go around my daughter, make sure nothing go on there. Don't want to make anybody else sick. I bought a travel machine, Baby Lock Birdie sewing embroidery machine to take on trips and retreats, and Quilt Club. That's from Maria. So that's awesome. Congratulations. You get some good rest, T. I will. I do know how to. I've sat down and done nothing for weeks. That's why I canceled my family at my house. That's why I I haven't done much. I haven't had a whole lot of strength. I've been tired. It's more than a notion when you can't sleep and your nose and you're always wiping your eyes, and it's like, yeah, it's too much. Jamari's granny says, I didn't get anything, but I spoiled my beloved sister Denise with Teaquilts bento kit and lots of featherweight accessories. She is my spoiled baby sister. I love her dearly. Now that's nice. Yes. Kim's asking me, do I have a grandbaby yet? Nope, my daughter is trying to keep the baby here, inside of her, not here. She's trying to keep the baby inside of her till January 1st or later. So that's pretty funny. We'll see if she's successful. Can you go to Rite Aid, and you can go to Rite Aid and get kids' feet? I don't know if we have Rite Aids here in Missouri or in St. Louis. I have never seen it. I don't think so. But I will get a test. My daughter has plenty of tests because with her being pregnant, they give them to her all the time to make sure that if she gets COVID, that she notifies them ahead of time. So if I can't find one here, then I'll just have my daughter drop one off, put it in my mailbox. And Tiffany is saying, same here, T. Just slight weather changes make me sick with a cold or similar sickness. It's rather annoying. Yeah, and it's like every time I come on here, I've been on YouTube for years, been talking about sinus and all of that. And now that COVID's here, it's always COVID. So I don't just jump and assume that I have COVID when I've had sinus issues all my life. And the longer I'm living with it, the worse it's getting, as far as more and more things that I'm allergic to. Like, it started out as mold and mildew only, and then it went to the summer months where when the trees were blooming and stuff was flying off trees, and now it's just any and everything. I can't do smoke, I can't do this, I can't do that. 10-degree temperature change either direction, it doesn't matter. It's like, it just gets worse every year. So I get tired of just trying to tell everybody I don't have COVID, you know. But when I get sick, I get sick. It just is how it is. I actually got less sick when I retired than when I was working, because every cold I get eventually affects my sinus. It's been, when I was working, I was on 5 and 6 meds at a time. The most I be on now is like 2, maybe 3. When I was working, they put my tail on some kind of antibiotic. I'd have prednisone. I have a cough medicine. I have a sinus medicine. I have some kind of nasal medicine. It was a lot. I was on 5 and 6 medications when I was working. So I'm doing better overall. So, let's see. Betsy Shirley. Hey, Betsy. Betsy, she says, my granddaughter gave me a travel bag for my machine. Now, that's nice. That's a nice thing. I always try to take my machines out of here in a case. It does make it heavier to port. It's so much easier for us to just grab our machines by the handle and put them in the car. But when you put them in the car exposed, it's just so much easier for your knobs to get bumped into, your features, your settings to get, sorry guys, for your settings to get changed and everything else. So I do recommend always traveling with your machines in some kind of travel bag, because then you can put a towel around it or something like that if it's not. Most of the time I'm putting mine in there. I don't have to put towel around it because I got all kinds of other stuff I'm putting in the bag when I'm going to retreats and stuff. But I do like protecting my machine when I travel. Selena came in here. Hi, Selena. I missed that. She's saying hi to you and everyone. Okay, I can go to Walgreens, but like I said, I'll get my daughter. She probably will drop me one off. And then Tucker's here saying, hey, T and everyone. Sorry I'm late. I'll have to watch the replay. Hope everyone is well. So, hey to the Tucker. Polar Bear Whispers says, hi, T, catching the end, I think, of the live after getting home from work. Please take care of yourself. Hope you feel better soon. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, we are getting to the end of the live. I'm gonna fix something to eat and I'm getting back in bed. I just taken a bath. It has been a chore, okay? And I've been up working ever since I got up. I packaged up stuff and then had to go drop it off. Went to the grocery store to get just a couple items so I could get in and out. And then came home, took a bath, because I didn't want to take a bath after I came back home, because I wanted to make sure everything from outside was off of me so I wouldn't be affected by that. And so, yeah, so it's been a long day. I'm wore out just from that. Maya says, I am here in the desert of Nevada, and boy, do we have colds. Wow. Dee Dee says, my daughter got sinus so bad she needed surgery. I think I read that one. Denise Spinger says, try Advil cold and sinus. Has pseudoephedrines in it. You will have to sign for it at the pharmacy. Non-drowsy, red box. Yeah, and that's the other thing, because I have such low tolerance. I have to make sure anything that I am getting is not something that causes drowsiness. As far as sinus meds, and that's why my doctors, they normally put me on Allegra D, or they'll even let me take Zyrtex too, but they put me on mostly Allegra D. But they'll do Zyrtex if I get immune to Allegra D. And Selena's the same, says, I too tired of hearing, is it COVID? As soon as you mention you don't feel well, Yeah, it just gets a little bit old. I don't feel like I've had anything other than a cold and regular sinus, but who am I? I don't know. um Judy T, I once had my tonsils out at 19. I didn't have ear infections anymore, which I had all the time. And I've been to so many doctors, different doctors for my sinus and stuff. Nobody has ever said that there's a problem with my tonsils, there's a problem with my ear tubes. That my daughter had issues with her ear tubes where she was sick, had ear infections once a month in the winter months only. And they told me that that wasn't severe enough for them to fix her ear tube. So they never did. She just grew out of it. So, you know, I haven't had anybody tell me. It's not like I don't go to doctors. So I didn't buy me anything this year, but saw some videos for the cutie quilt frame, and now I want one. Susie K is here saying hello everyone. Late again. My naps get in the way. That's right, girl. Take them. You take care. You're going to be live on Saturday. Yep. And I do have some stuff I need to do Friday and Saturday. But I'm going to try to see if, make sure I don't have anything, just to make sure that I'm comfortable going outside. Because I definitely, if I am sick, I don't want to make anybody else sick. So I will be checking all of that. Miss T, you want me to bring you a test? Don't you think that that's kind of extreme, Kevin? I got a daughter like 10 minutes away, but you are so sweet. So yeah. And I'm just gonna leave this chat right there. I am so tired. I'm gonna go eat because I've only had a salad today because I was too lazy to cook anything other than boil some eggs. So I'm gonna actually go cook me something and get me a good meal in, and then I will take a Benadryl with that meal, and then I'm hopping into bed. If I fall asleep, it's fine. If I don't, it's fine. So I'm so thankful for you guys for being here with me throughout the entire year. I appreciate that. So you all are my MVPs. So with that, we're going to go ahead and leave. You all stay blessed. Be safe, everybody, and quilt out.